Court is back in session. County Court number 2 for the arraignment docket, which was scheduled for 9 a.m. On today's date of January 4th, 2022. First case is cause number 319996. Case is style of State of Texas versus Edward Rowe. Rowe is spelled R-E-A-U-X, Jr. Mr. Edward Rowe was scheduled to be in court this morning for the court's arraignment docket at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called Edward Rowe's name at the courthouse door. Edward Rowe did not answer. Edward Rowe has not been in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 12:04 p.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Edward Rowe?
Edward Rowe. No response.
Edward Rowe's name was just called again by the court's bailiff. Edward Rowe did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Rowe an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. State would move for a bond forfeiture.
That motion will be granted. Edward Rowe bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for his arrest in cause number 319996. Next case is cause number 329356. Case is style of State of Texas versus Urbano Martinez Gutierrez. Mr. Urbano Gutierrez was scheduled to be in court for the court's arraignment docket, which is scheduled at 9 a.m. on today's date of January 4th, 2022. At or about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called the name of Urbano Gutierrez, and Urbano Gutierrez did not answer when his name was called at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff. Urbano Gutierrez has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 12:05 p.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Urbano Gutierrez?
Urbano Gutierrez. No response.
Urbano Gutierrez, name was just called again by the court's bailiff. Urbano Gutierrez did not answer. Reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Gutierrez an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. State would move for a bond forfeiture.
A motion will be granted. Urbano Gutierrez bond will be forfeited and warrant should be issued for his arrest in cause number 329356. Next case is cause number 331092. The case is style of State of Texas versus Ashley Diane Nelson. Ashley Nelson was scheduled to be in court for the court's arraignment docket at 9 a.m. on today's date of January 4th, 2022. Ashley Nelson name was called at or about 9 a.m. by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. Ashley Nelson did not answer. Ashley Nelson has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 12:07 p.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Ashley Nelson?
Ashley Nelson. No response.
Ashley Nelson's name was called again by the court's bailiff. Ashley Nelson did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ashley Nelson an opportunity to appear in court, and she has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. State would move for a bond forfeiture.
A motion will be granted. Ashley Nelson's bond will be forfeited and a warrant shall be issued for arrest in cause number 331092. Next case is cause number 331108. The case is style of State of Texas versus LaShawn DeAndre Anderson. LaShawn Anderson's name was called, LaShawn Anderson was scheduled to be in court for the court's arraignment docket at 9 a.m. at or about 9 a.m. LaShawn Anderson's name was called by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. LaShawn Anderson did not answer. LaShawn Anderson has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 12:08 p.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of LaShawn Anderson?
LaShawn Anderson. No response.
LaShawn Anderson's name was just called again by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. LaShawn Anderson did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give LaShawn Anderson an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
They would move for a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. LaShawn Anderson's bond will be forfeited and the warrant shall be issued for his arrest and cause number 331108. Next case is cause number 331118. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Samuel Guerrero. Samuel Guerrero was scheduled to be in court for the course arraignment docket, which was scheduled at 9 a.m. on today's date of January 4th, 2022. At or about 9 a.m., Samuel Guerrero's name was called by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. Samuel Guerrero did not answer. The time now is 12:09 p.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Samuel Guerrero?
Samuel Guerrero. No response.
Samuel Guerrero's name was just called again by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. Samuel Guerrero did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Samuel Guerrero an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
They would move for a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. Samuel Guerrero's bond will be forfeited and the warrant shall be issued for his arrest and cause number 331118. And this will conclude the calling of the court's arraignment docket. We still have one case. We having some computer difficulties at this time. And once we get that corrected, then we'll be able to finalize this docket.